Aloha, aloha, dear soul. Welcome at Friday Inspirations. So, this is for you to find your way towards your higher self, your higher world, your soul, your divine being, in whichever way you want to call it. I love these sessions. It's really so great to have this opportunity to talk about things that are really touching my heart, So today I would like to invite you to a little meditation in which we will again go to our heart, and from there we are going to create a little bit of magic. So go ahead, and if you want, you can close your eyes. And if you want to keep them open, then see if you can have like a soft gaze and that you can ease up a little bit. And then bring all your focus to your breath. And there's no need to change anything in your breath. Your breath is good as it is. You are good as you are. So go ahead and just bring your attention to the fact that there's air coming in your body, and at some point there's air leaving your body. It's nothing more than that. So when you breathe in, you feel that the air is entering. And maybe you can also follow where it's going, and maybe not, then don't worry. And when you breathe out, air is leaving you. And then you can imagine that on your in-breath, you're not only breathing in air, but also life energy and oxygen that is feeding your cells. See if that changes the way you relate to your breath. You don't have to, doesn't have to change your relationship with your breath. With me, when I bring my attention to my breath and I just breathe in and breathe out and follow that breath, it's okay. But when I visualize that it's life energy coming in and oxygen, then it always feels a little bit more joyful. Then I always feel like I want to breathe in a little bit more. There's a certain kind of childish excitement about it. So go ahead and see if you can find that excitement, and if not, then just leave it like it is. You're good as you are. It doesn't have to be any way different. Just sharing what works for me. On your in-breath, life energy is entering your body. And on your out-breath, you can release. So how I visualize this always is, on my in-breath, there are all these cells that are receiving all this new energy. And for some reason, they then realize, but I need to make some space for that new energy. Let me release a bit of that old energy. And I'm, in meditation, I'm very good at visualizing. So I always see that really happening. I really see those little cells, and then there's all this air coming in, and then they're blowing up a little bit, and then they're like, but this part, I don't think I need that anymore. Let us kindly request it to leave with the out breath, and then on the out breath it leaves my body. Well, I hope that helps for you. So it's a nice way to look at the processes in my body. So just breathe in Breathe in oxygen, breathe in life energy, and breathe out and release whatever is not working anymore, what's not helpful anymore, what is ready to be released, what is ready to let go of. And from there, I invite you to breathe to your heart. And see your heart as a balloon that at the in-breath you are blowing up. You are filling that balloon with oxygen and life energy. You see that your heart is enlarging and growing and blowing up. And then on your out breath you allow your heart to become as little as possible, just like that balloon when it releases the air. It's totally flat afterwards, no? So imagine that you are flattening up your heart at the moment that you breathe out. And then on your in-breath again, you are blowing up the balloon. And you are making your heart big and big and bigger. And on your out-breath, you release everything. You release everything from that heart. And this really, really helps when I visualize it like that. It really helps me to feel that I am actually releasing a lot of these things that I don't need in my heart. And then I breathe in again, and then what a joy, what an excitement to have this balloon blowing up, a party is starting. And all that air is cleaning around all the parts of the balloon, all the inner parts of that heart of mine. And then I breathe out, and the balloon is empty, and that heart is like empty of all the stuff that was stuck in there. And I breathe in again, and I blow up my heart, and it's becoming bigger and bigger and bigger. Each time I breathe in, it's becoming bigger. And then I breathe out again. And then it's empty. It's completely empty. And now I invite you just to breathe in regularly. No need to blow up any balloon, but keep your focus on your heart. Keep your focus on your heart. And find, what is it that your heart wants to express at this moment? For me, when I'm breathing to my heart and I allow my heart to express itself, then each time it has a different outcome. But sometimes I have these fields of flowers in front of me, and I feel like walking in those fields and like playing around like a little kid. And sometimes there's like this part of me that needs a bit more of love and attention and compassion. So I go and search for that part. Sometimes I really feel like, oh my God, I want to embrace the whole world, and then I just do that. So allow your heart, from the excitement of your heart, to find its form, to express itself, whichever expression it needs at this moment. And give yourself just a moment just to completely be there with your heart and with that expression of this moment. And if by any chance you do this meditation again in a different moment, then allow your heart to express itself also differently. So breathe into your heart and find its expression. In whichever way, everything is good. And breathe in and out from your heart and keep your attention to your heart. And maybe there are even different expressions at different moments, at different breaths. Then go ahead, allow yourself to express, allow your heart to express itself, allow yourself to express yourself in whichever way at this moment is coming up from your heart. And I allow you for a moment in silence to continue expressing yourself. And little by little, it is time to come back to awareness. So you can bring your attention to your breath again. Or you can wiggle your toes or your fingers. You can stretch your shoulders or your neck. Whatever it is that you need to come back to awareness. And I invite you to open up your eyes at the moment that you are ready to do so. Take your time. Yes, welcome back, my darling. Welcome back, dear soul. Wasn't that exciting? I always love this exercise. It is so simple and it brings such a lot of joy to have my heart express its own way. And in the beginning there was a lot of crap going out, you know. It was not always looking beautiful and smart. In the beginning it would be like all this kind of gibberish coming out and all this like all this anger, all this sorrow, all this sadness, all this like entangled energies. But nowadays, hey, it's magic coming out of there. And there's so many inspirations coming to me when I am in that state. So I wish the same for you. Thank you so much for watching. Love you, love you, love you. Sending you much love and aloha, and take good care of yourself. See you again on Monday. Bye bye. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, beautiful soul. If there's anything I want you to take from these videos, then it is the permission for you to shine your light. It's the most important thing. So go ahead, shine your light. I love you. Bye bye.